Hi guys, in this video I will show you how to create these circular lace braid cornrows crossed into space buns. Start by creating the middle parting to the top of your head. Next, I draw the circle shape on the front. I use the middle parting to create two halves of the circle. I think this is the easier way than create the whole circle at a time. Then I create the partings to the side compared to each other's. Next I create the symmetrical triangles to back, one for the right side and similar to the left side. Then I yet separate the rest of the hair in two, starting from the point where the circle meets the triangles. Succeeding the braiding styles like this requires that your parting is on point, so use your time to this step as well, because it's very important for the ending result. Next, I use some water before starting the braiding, and then I will braid the outside braids to the both sides. Take 3 strands from the front and start the braid. Move the strands alternately from side, under to the middle, and at this point add hair from the both sides of the braid. To make sure that the braid is tight, I don't add quite every stitch some new hair, because this is very small braid and it's pretty difficult to get in enough small piece of hair, so the braid will stay tight for sure when I just make sure that I add hair below the braid at the point where the braid goes on at the moment. So that's why I sometimes skip some addings. Once you get all the hair from this side in, you need to move the braid to the back triangle. So I need to move my hand's position and continue to the triangle on back. At this point I add hair once from both sides, and after that I stop adding from backwards, and then I just take hair from the front and pull them back to make sure that the braid will follow the furthermost side of the parting. Once you added all the hair in, keep on braiding until you can make sure that the braid will reach to the space bun whenever you want to place them. Then do the same process to the another side. These sides are absolutely symmetrical. Next, I will show you the inner braids. At this point, I braid these two sections together, starting from the front. take again 3 strands of hair and start to move them again alternately from side under to the middle, adding hair from the right side of the braid. So from right to left. Then move the another side under without addings. Again right under, add hair. Left under, no addings. Right under, add hair. Left under. And right under, add hair. Keep on repeating. Once you reach the widest point of the circle, you need to make sure that the braid will turn after this to back to closer to the middle parting. So pay attention that you tighten the addings every time you do. So in this way you can make sure that there will be no bumps or lumps when the braid is finished, and it will turn naturally back closer to the middle parting. Once you've done that, continue braiding to the back triangle, and on this time add hair only from the backwards towards the front. So add hair from the left, no adding from the right side. Add hair from the left, no adding for the right side. And keep on braiding that same Dutch lace braid until the braid reaches to the place where you want your space band to be. Next, I will create another side of the lace braids. Before starting, I spray lots of water to my hair to make sure that it won't dry out before I get to the finish. Especially at this time of the year when we have warm air in Finland too, even though we are pretty north, the hair dries faster than normally, so lots of water needed with the cornrows. Create the braid similar like before, so add hair only from the another side. This time it's the left side, so you need to add from left to right. And once you reach again that point where the circle shaped braid is on the widest, you need to make sure that the braid will turn after that closer to the point where all the braids meet to each others. After all, it's not that hard, but if you think something else while doing this, it turns easily loose, or at least some addings become loose, and then it's not that neat and pretty as I want it to be. Creating all the time the wider and wider lace braids is pretty easy, I think, to me at least, but getting that tightened in the same way needs more attention from me. But now we turn to the last triangle braid, and also this time I add hair only from the another side, so from backwards to forwards. Here you can see the places for the space buns, so you need 2 ponytails for the space buns. Then I separate the one ponytail in 2 and start to create the rope twist braid, twisting hair to the left and spinning to the right. Twist left, spin right, twist left, spin right. And after a few stitches, I start to pancake them. So take small amount of hair at a time and pull it out. This doesn't need to be neat and tight, even though if you prefer your buns to be tight and neat, you don't need to pancake it at all. I prefer them big and a little bit messy, so also pancaking can be a little bit messy, but big at least. When I finish the braid, I spin the braid around the ponytail and secure with bobby pins after every round. Then spin again a little bit more and secure with bobby pins again. Next, I will create the exact same process to the other side. First, you need to create the rope twist braid. After the first few stitches, start to pancake them. Take small amount of hair at a time and pull it out. If you prefer tight buns, skip this step totally. More bigger and messier you want them to be, more bigger and messier the braid should be. So continue in this way until the end of the hair. Once you finish the braid, spin it around the ponytail and secure the shape with bobby pins. Then spin more and shape the bun. And here you can see the final result of this hairstyle. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Have a great day and happy braiding!